Hey guys, welcome back. So the last episode ran a little bit long, so this is recorded directly afterwards. Yeah, sorry about that. But I have had a quick look. So instead of using block breakers, like I thought I was going to have to, hang on, where is it? Block breakers. I've actually taken something directly from Direwolf, so, very sorry for that. But essentially what he was using is something called a terrain smasher, which is the exact same thing, works exactly the same way, and it's from thermal expansion, so I like it even more. Pretty much anything to do with thermal expansion I've found out is a pretty good idea. So I'm going to need some tin, an invar pick, which, is not a big deal. I believe we can make a little bit more invar, we just need one more. And then, a piston and this pneumatic servo thing, which is glass and iron and blah, 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 blah. So let's grab out a little bit of iron and a little bit of glass. And so that just needed 2 glass, but that's okay. And a little bit of redstone and the invar pick, which just requires another invar ingot, which requires this guy here, which is 2 iron per 1 pulverized ferrous. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and pop that right in there. And what can I make first? I don't quite have everything. There we go. So that should help out. Grab that guy there. Grab 1 piston. Didn't need 2. And then grab this guy here, invar ingot, which allows us to create the invar pick. Right, like so. Grab him. Pneumatic servo, grab that guy. And then, can I just click like that? Nope, what am I missing? Oh, the tin. So we'll grab the tin as well. And, oh, right, I think I've seen, oh wait, never mind. You got to smelt it first. As far as I could tell, this thing didn't require any other power, so that's just mainly why I've picked it. Anything that's easier is better for me, obviously. I'm going to have to place this one manually. I think I saw something like this before where you couldn't shift-click the recipe for some reason. It didn't like the thermal expansion ingots. Like, it's not fully in there for NEI, although a lot of stuff is in there, but either way. So here is the guy here. Now, I do believe we can just use our crescent hammer as well. We can just go like so. Now this is going to face us, but we tell it to face the other side, can't we? Damn. Okay, so it's picked up the block, I believe, but it's got nowhere to put it. So let me just do something. I'm gonna need a little bit more wood and go like this. I actually like doing this a lot more if I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there we go. Nice lovely chest. It even gives you like the little thing there. I reckon that's cool. And we grab the chest and we place it like so, and there we go. So it's taken our smeltery drain. We'll just pop that back there. Not a huge deal. And it picked up that nice lovely piece of obsidian as well, so very cool. We can pick up both of these now, and right, and I might also take this guy as well, just because, so that's fine. And then we're just going to go downstairs and get some more obsidian. I'm a big boy, 'cause I've eaten too much and my pants don't fit around my waist. I just eat pie, always really hungry. I just eat pie, always really hungry. No. Sorry. I don't really know what to say now. Feel awkward now. That needs to face the other way. Anyway, so you place him like so. he's going to try breaking water blocks, which obviously isn't going to work. He just runs all the time. We can put down the chest, place it like so, and so we don't have to move this guy all the time. We'll just pick it up. Oh, place the block straight in front of him, and it looks like that's going to work out pretty much good. Well, pretty much good. Pretty much fantastically is what I meant to say. Oh, Jesus. That's something I've noticed. I don't think that lava was actually there. And we'll leave that in there. I'm going to try and get as much of this lava as possible, or this obsidian as possible. Oh, see, it wasn't actually moving, which makes me wonder. But I'm going to get up as much of this as possible, and I'll see you soon. Whew, okay, I think that is probably enough. So that's over a stack. I am pretty happy about that. Let's just grab that water so it's not going to be a pain while I pick this up. And chest. And I'll probably never use this again, because as soon as I have the ability to to mine obsidian, I'm probably not going to want to do it again. Anyway, we'll go upstairs and I will show you what else we can do. Okay, so I did actually go down just to fill up my portable tank as well, just because obviously I don't want to have to go down there again if I can help it. As it stands, we can probably leave that guy here, and we're really going to have to work on our storage system at some point in the future, or at least make a storage room that's starting to run out of space. But as far as I can tell, it's actually turned to daytime outside. Yep, because I heard zombies dying, which is fantastic. Which means that we can actually go out there and do all sorts of McGubbins. So we need obsidian, if I remember correctly, but we also need a few other things for our alumite. I was wrong before when I said that aluminum wasn't used for anything else. Obviously it is used for alumite, but we need 5 of them. And I'm not sure... Oh, hang on, we've got 9 of them there, so that should be okay. I wasn't really too sure, but we'll bring that. And then what else do we need? We need 2 iron and 2 obsidian. So we've got 9. I don't think we've got another aluminum anywhere. So maybe I'll go have a look for some as well later on. Oh wait, no, there's one. That's fantastic, and that can go directly in there, because you can't pulverize that thing. So that's a little bit of pain, but we're not too worried. So we'll bring that. Then we've got our obsidian, and we've got some iron. So how much did it say? So we can make 2 lots. So 5 aluminum, 2 iron, and 2 obsidian. So 4 obsidian, 4 iron, and 10 aluminum is what we're going to want. Yeah. Just double checking. 2 iron, 2 obsidian. So we'll bring that down to 4, obviously, because we don't want to overdo it. And that hasn't got enough room, so 4, and that could go in there. And then we can go just straight out there and have that all sorted out. Very good. Most pleasant day stuff, words, things. Pop that. Oh, no, wrong one. Pop that back there. Sorry about that. I hear flatmates stamping around. Right. I just want to see if that aluminum will melt directly. It says that it will. But I have seen cases where the block doesn't melt. It just, says it's going to and then doesn't. But either way, the pulverized iron is always going to be needed, and the aluminum ore, and then these guys too. So we'll have to wait until one of these other things melts. But so far, so good. What can we do to make this a bit better? Usable for beacon bases, blah, 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 blah. Waiting. Okay, so it did go in directly. I think it must be something else that doesn't, but either way, we won't have to worry about it. So you can see that they're just sitting in there. They may look like they're in there, but they're actually invisible blocks. Like, you can't just stand on them. And that stuff is starting to melt, so we just need the obsidian. So we've got 11 molten aluminum. And it looks like from that ore we actually got 2, so that's kind of cool. Easier just to leave it in ore form rather than smelting it, because smelting it will only give you 1. But that's okay, we could just turn it into a, whatchamacallit, the whatchamacallits. I might pop that down, and I might leave the casts that need to stay here in there. But that's 1 obsidian, and then there we go, molten alumite, which is exactly what we want. We may or may not have enough, I'm not entirely certain. If we don't, I'm going to have to go get some more of the aluminum. Let's just grab these here, because the thing that I want is going to need like 16 large plates, which, well, maybe not. Maybe I'll just go for the smaller one, because you don't really need the big one. So we'll go for the normal tool rod. So where are you? I need those shards, because otherwise I'm just going to be wasting my time. So there we go. There's a shard. Pop that in there, and we'll grab a normal tool rod to give us stone tool, and then we can go make the normal rod cast out of the normal aluminum, or other thing, whatever it's called, which means I'm going to have to redo that, but that's okay. And then as well as that, we're also going to need a pickaxe head, because we're not actually too worried. We just need to be able to mine at a cobalt level, or whatever the other level is. And then after that we can switch over to the new and better tools, which is completely fine by me. So that can go there. Thanks, people. I can hear you outside. Anyway, sorry. Get a little bit frustrated with the other people that live around in the area, but it's not a huge deal. After all that, I still had to use a stone shard, or still got left with a stone shard. It's a bit of a pain, but oh well. So aluminum brass. I'm not entirely certain how many we need. It might just be better if I leave this stuff in here, and then I can just make casts whenever I need to. But the first cast that we need is going to be this guy here. And then I can pop these guys in here for now, because I'm not going to need them. I'm not going to need any of those actually, I just need what I'm about to create now. So stone tool, and that one, and we can wait for that. Right, so that's all smelted now. Oh, no, I don't want to pour that stuff in. I want the aluminum brass. See that it didn't let me actually do it, which is kind of cool. So aluminum brass, and we can make our casting. So that's kind of cool. And then we want that back as well. That can go away. And then we want the stone tool one, which is fine. And that will set, and we can throw that away. And then we want the binding casting, and then we'll have everything that we need there. So that's cool. And we can throw away that lot, because I hate them. That's a bit harsh. I don't hate them, I just strongly dislike them. Molten alumite. Oh, we've actually got more obsidian than I thought as well, so I guess we only needed half as much obsidian. But there we go, alumite is right there. So we can fill up our casting with that, and set, brilliant. And that one too. That's not what I wanted to do. What a waste of alumite. Well, I suppose I'm not going to be using it for anything else, but Jesus. Well, how much does this one cost? 0.5, so it's not going to be a huge deal, I guess. It's just not what I want to spend all my alumite on is all. But that's okay. So that lot can go in here now. And I can actually make a full alumite pickaxe, but it's not going to show you the cool different properties that you can do, because the whole point of having a modular pickaxe set, well, a modular forge set, is that you can change the different parts. Because you can see if I put in this guy here, hang on, we'll put in the whole lot. Mining speed is cobalt, mining speed is 8, durability is 714, so having alumite as the material is kind of cool. And you can see it's got the reinforced level 2. If I'd used some obsidian in that would have been amazing. Essentially just because obsidian has reinforced level 3, and then if I'd used something different for the handle, let's say maybe netherrack, that would have given me stone bound as well, which means that the lower durability it has, the faster it will mine, which is kind of cool, but oh well. What will we call this? We'll call it a dud, even though it's a very good pickaxe. It's not the one that I wanted, but oh well, I'm not too worried. What I would like is... I don't want a Hecate. I want a fire bat. I think that's what we're going to go get now. So either way, we now have exactly what we want. You can kind of get the idea of how this the smeltery works. And oh, hey guy, how you doing? He's not going to do any damage to us because we're not going to attack him, but he can't go anywhere either, which is kind of fine. Fine by me. Let's see, where can we go? That's kind of interesting. So we've got more bushes out here. I think these will only grow in the nether. What have we got there? A little bit evil, slow dive. So if we eat that, what does that give us? Slowness and jump boost. Which, you know, when we're a chicken, it's not really a huge deal because we can't jump any higher anyway. But that's fine, I'm not too worried. Let's just change to a flying form. Just because this is the only one that we've got. I mean, it's not one that I particularly like, but it will do. What are you? I like that he smiles. Oh, Jesus, that hurt. The fact that he smiles is pretty cool, but either way, what are you? Oh, these are little fire dudes. They're, well, they're really cute, like little darklings, and he will jump to try and get me, but, he's only like immune to fire, and that's about it. He's not really useful for us in terms of what's it called, you know, in terms of morphing, he's pretty useless. Where do we need to go? Duskberry, that's not what we want. I did see them before. Oh, there it is. There's one and there's another, so let's just see if this works now. Ardite. There we go, so we can mine this stuff now, that's pretty cool. And because I'm too fat I can't actually pick it up, so that's kind of cool. But we can pick all the stuff up now, so that's fine. And once we get enough Ardite and Cobalt, I'm not going to make any tools to do with Ardite or Cobalt. I'll probably move straight into Menialin, which I believe is the strongest, or has the best mining speed, or mining level or something. And I will be pretty happy with that. Where are all the bats? Usually there's tons of bats everywhere all the time. I'm not too happy about this. So where's my portal? My portal's here, and I've got you know, these little points here, which will be fine. Oh, I see. No, I'll just leave the map there. By the way, if you're flying, it will use up your fatigue pretty fast. That is kind of the, you know, what you pay in order to be able to get this awesome ability to fly. So don't worry too much. You just have to make sure that you've got enough food on you, which, you know, 47 bread, I think I'll be fine. So I'm going to look around the nether. I'll let you know if I find any fire bats. But essentially what I'm just looking for is more of these ores, which you don't really need to watch me see, or watch me mine. There he is. I've been stalking him. He's right there. He should head towards me now. He's seen me. Come on, guy. Haha! Gotcha. I mean, he did light me on fire, but that's okay. Finally, we can get rid of Hecate. I don't even know how that's supposed to be pronounced, but either way. And we'll take on Firebat. You can't delete a form while you're in it. So, just so you know. There we go. And 5. Oh, look at me. Look how smart I am. Oh dear. Either way, he can fit in 1x1 spaces. I mean, the fire is a little bit annoying, so I might get a bat form as well, but while I'm in the nether, pretty useful because it means I can do this. Haha! I mean, you can't really see under lava, so you can't just get all the ores underneath, but that's a bit weird. But either way, pretty damn useful. Not going so well in terms of Ardite and Cobalt. I mean, you can find little ones, but I'm still working on it, so maybe when I get to 10 I'll see you then. Oh no. I found my crown. Harold, what are you about to do? How much damage is that? Doesn't say. 4 attacks, 6 damage. 6 damage there, 7.25. This is a bad idea. Is it possible for me to just block you off? And then his friends can't, or he can't get out. This is a bad idea. Oop, Jesus. I think, oh, no, never mind, we're back. I think that broke a little bit. But either way, we've got our new hat, guys. Except you can't see them from here. So I will sort that out soon, but there we go, you can go away. Yeah, so we've got our nice lovely crown back. That is going to be fantastic. I tell you what, being a bat is cool in terms of not getting lit on fire, but the fire itself, I mean, technically you're on fire all the time, so the little flame is very, very annoying. But that's okay. Anyway, we've got 18 of each of them now, so I figured that's probably a good place to stop. I'll just leave that there in case I want to torture myself and getting more of it. It's not fun to get. Like, I'm kind of glad that I can fly around to get it, there's more. Just because if I had to do all this stuff by hand, well, obviously I'm doing it by hand now, but what are you? I can go. Darkwood sapling, chalky apples, and darkwood leaves. Yeah, more of it there. Fuck. Nope, I will not do that. I mean, if you actually had to walk around to try and find all this stuff, it would be such a pain. I honestly wouldn't enjoy it at all. More of it right there. Nope, not doing it. No way. Because even with this one, this is one of the fastest picks that you can probably get. It's still horrible, so I don't know what the big deal is. No, I do know what the big deal is. I just think it's really, really stupid. Oh, that's a lot of bushes. Go away. Sorry. Got him. And I may as well get this other guy too. I don't really want his form, but he's just gonna, turn off my portal. Damn it. Where's the other one? Shot came from over there. Let's see if I can just be sneaky and hide behind this. What don't I want? I don't want that. And I can get more of that. Go away. The hell? So, like, the big ones spawned 2 smaller ones. And I haven't got enough food, so I'm starting to die already. Yeah. Anyway, we'll go back through and put a little bit of stuff into the whatchamacallit, the smeltery. And then we'll probably end there for today. And next episode we'll do a little bit of... oh, Jesus. That's not the right portal. What? That didn't take me to that portal before. What the hell? Okay. Either way, we'll go over this way. Weird. I'll have to fix that, I think. But, anyway, we'll do a little bit more of Tinker's Construct, so I'll just show you the kind of modifiers that you can do on the tools, and then we'll be pretty happy with Tinker's Construct because that's pretty much all we need to do. I'll probably do a lot of creating tools off camera at that point, and then maybe just showing you what they actually do will be fine. But one of each of these, and maybe one more. Go away. Alright, so that's just going to stick in there. That's what it looks like. But yeah, so we can probably go back to our normal form now. Harold will be victorious. All hail Harold and all of that. Now that was not the hat that I wanted. Where is my crown? There it is. All hail King Harold. Harold is victorious. So we've got our crown back. All we need, is our fantastic throne. Is that a real creeper? That is a real creeper. That's a creeper on top of a on top of a spider. That's terrifying. Sorry, I was just trying out some of the berries that I got. Stingberry, a little bit evil, hit like a truck. It gives you mining fatigue and strength, which means that you can kill things pretty much one hit kill. Kind of cool, if you ask me, but that's just me. Go away. There we go, so that's dead. And of course, he calls his friends. Anyway, I think that's going to be all for today. Oh, please don't blow up. And hit your friend. Hit your friend. Hit your friend. Ah, you jerk. Okay. Anyway, hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I will see you guys next time.